Okay.
Look what the curl dragged in. Taking an interest, are you? And to sweeten the deal, if you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here. And be thankful you got that much. I reckon I can find a buyer. You got out else? And be thankful you got that much. Is that all?
Make it quick. Well, I ain't the cook, am I? Look. You got anything needs rub? So, what'll it be?
That thing looks fierce. Yeah, I'm gonna get that. I already bought one.
Should last you a good while. Anything else? I see I'm busy here. So, what'll it be? Anything else?
Yes? What? Going purse weighing you down? Finished, are you?
Come on. Gav will be waiting for us. Get your stuff together. Not so long ago, this here was a thriving trade route. Then the blight came. The people left. And just like that, it was deserted. Making it the perfect little shortcut. Gab's waiting for us up ahead. Come on.
I killed him.
Still feeling sorry for yourself?
I killed him.
Don't. Please. Think about it, Clive. The rumours all point to... That was an Imperial signal.
That was the signal.
They shouldn't be here. The old fort's been abandoned for years. Our little chat can wait. I need to see what the bastards are up to. You go on ahead and meet up with Gab.
But we both know that...
No buts about it.
How the hell did they get that tattoo on his face? So clean.
This is stupid. I'm the dominant of fire. We sent Gawd on a wild goose chase.
Oh my god. What was that? Oh my god.
perfect little shortcut, Sid. Straight through a nest of bloodthirsty beasts. Much further now.
There, boy! You know what to do, boy. Sick 'em, Torgal. There, boy! Don't let them get away. Sick 'em, Torgal. Sick 'em, Torgal. Get 'em, boy. Get 'em. Sick 'em, Torgal. Get 'em. There, boy. Finished. Keep your distance, boy. My wounds, boy. Torgal.
Again?
Let me through. Not this time. Sick 'em, Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Sick 'em, Torgal.
Torval, I killed him. And even Torval's like, bro, shut up. Shut the fuck up, who cares?
What is it, boy?
After him! Don't let him escape!
Oh, nice.
Who goes there? This one's a deserter. Take his head! Out of my way. You made your choice. Over here. Sick of Torgal. Get him! You know what to do. Get him! You know what to do. There, boy!
Oh, great. Even better.
There he is! Don't let him escape!
Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, thank God.
Clive, what's the situation?
You're late! Get in trouble!
What?
The Imperials are on his tail. We have to get to him before they do.
Understood. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections? I'll take the dragon. You take the dragoon.
Sick of Torgal. Get him! Get him, boy! You know what to do. Sick of Torgal. Die, you bastard!
Think I hurt me, but it hurt him. Sorry, lad. Don't know how much I'll want to be here.
Get him, boy! Yeah, boy!
Alright. One down, one to go.
Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy! Get him! Sick of Torgal. Not this time. There, boy! Sick of Torgal. There, boy! You know what to do. Too slow. Sick of Torgal. Get him. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. Torgal, my wounds, boy. My wounds, boy. A little help. My wounds, boy. My wounds, boy. A little help.
Since when could these bastards fly? But what goes up must come down.
There you go. Do something, Sid.
Bloody time waster. Come on, let's finish him off.
You know what to do, boy. There, boy.
Look, his dick has armor.
Come on.
Oh man, he's got a giant gash in his arm. Oh! There you go. Nice flip. Hey, grab him. Not the other arm. No, there's no way, dude.
Help me! Help me, Clive!
No.
I've got you.
These guys look like 3D versions of Final Fantasy Tactics characters, especially this guy, Gav.
There. Clive doesn't have your nose, I said. He'd stumble off a cliff, I said.
Well, that's the trouble with a nose like mine. Can't help sticking it where it's not wanted. But if it wasn't for you two, my sniffing days would be over. Thank you. Truly.
So, what news?
Well, found out where your friend's heading for one thing.
Gav,
Him and his mate are on their way to your old stomping ground, Rosaria. You should have seen what they did to the Imperials who tried to stop them. There's no question about it. He's a dominant of fire, all right.
he can't be.
Clive, I saw you turn into an icon before my very eyes. And yes, there's a good chance it was you who killed the Phoenix. But we weren't alone, were we? There was the fellow you saw enter the whirlwind. I saw him too.
Why didn't you say nothing?
Dream it, Clive. He's out there.
But who is he?
Don't ask me. I don't bloody know. But I do know one thing. You're gonna find him and find out. After all, you swore an oath.
What?
You swore you'd avenge your brother's death. That you'd never rest until you'd hunted down the man responsible. So, find out if this man's responsible and kill yourself if he's not.
Sid,
Don't thank me. Thank Gab.
Thank you, Gav.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Is this motion capture? Looks like it could be.
No birds returning this year.
The Deadlands have swallowed their roosts, like as not. We're running out of time.
Who is this guy?
We'll be in Rosaria in a day or two.
20 pouches of stuff does she have on her?
Back to where it all began.
Is that the kid? Is that the kid? It's him.
He must be stopped.
Is it him?
Spitting great gouts of fire he was, like a bleeding volcano.
Ever seen a volcano?
What? You think I'm having you on?
Clive! Your friend. She's awake.
Finally.
Right.
Is she gonna join the team?
Go to her, you fool. Right, you lot. Enough slacking. Goots, come with me. Gav, go and get those wounds seen to.
Oh, give it to me straight. How long have I got?
So?
All in good time. Let's make ourselves scarce.
Jill.
See, look, around the chin is where it starts to bend. How the hell did they get it so perfect?
Let's get this fixed before someone...
Hey, who is this? She looks different. Don't kill her, bro. What are you doing?
It's true then. It really is you.
It is.
Clive! You're alive.
So are you. I still can't believe it. Are your wounds healed?
Yes.
We tried to kill
You
her.
told me what happened. You saved my life.
That is not what happened.
I was nearly taking it. I had no idea. Forgive me, but how did you ever come to be there, Jill? Fighting for them.
The Iron Blood. They invaded not long after the news arrived about Phoenix Gate. Rosaria had lost her leaders. The duchy was in chaos. The Iron Kingdom saw our weakness and pounced upon it. They killed the men and captured the women.
And took you back to Ironhome.
I thought they meant to have their fun with me before the end. But the end never came. My powers awoke and everything changed.
Why? How? Why? Nobody knew?
So fast.
We were told that the Iron Blood had captured a dominant and planned to bring her on their latest crusade.
They gave me a choice. To fight for them on the battlefield or see my countrywomen slaughtered.
And they call us dominants.
What? What happened to Clive? What happened at Phoenix Gate?
I killed him.
It was me.
Oh, he says it.
I killed Joshua.
I killed him.
No, That's not true. I know you. You wouldn't do that.
It's the truth. I changed into him again, not long ago. The second icon of fire. The one responsible.
Clive.
When I think back to that night...
Sephiroth. You see, you can't see his hair.
The hooded man, he spoke to me. What did he say?
Yeah, what did he say?
We have found you.
Who the hell is that?
What did he mean?
Clive, we should go back there, to Phoenix Gate. I need to know what really happened, and so do you. You need to know for certain.
It's been like 13
Only
years,
what
bro.
you told me is true, and you did what you said you did.
You need to die.
Then we will face it together.
Jill,
I like those gloves.
All right.
You'll be needing a change of clothes then. Out you go, your lordship. We wouldn't want you getting overexcited.
Ma'am?
Sorry.
You stop eavesdropping on other people's conversations? What's wrong with you?
I'll see you soon then, Clive.
She looks like Tifa.
I should make ready too. We've a long journey ahead of us.
I'll come down as soon as I've got changed, Clive.
I thought I told you to make yourself scarce. Your friend needs to get dressed.
That's my sister, bro.
Let's get this fixed before someone... We're looking at half a dozen. What do you want?
To say farewell. We're leaving.
Good decision. Better that than buried out there in the black. You've got a lot to thank that girl for, you know.
I know. And I will.
Now, what do you really want? We both know you don't come here for conversation.
Oh my god, I just bought this.
It'd better all be here. Off you go then. And best of luck.
I should probably say thank you to Gav too.
Get up, Turtle. Get up.
So your mind's made up, is it?
We'll be leaving for Rosaria as soon as we're able.
Back down memory lane, eh? Rosaria ain't what she used to be, Clive, and not since the Imperials moved in. First sign of trouble, you make straight for Martha's Rest and ask for the landlady. She's a friend of the cause. Tell her you was Sid, and she'll help you out.
Understood. Thank you, Gav.
Yeah.
I'd be lost without you.
Bro, he's got a giant cut in his
I'm
arm.
just doing my job. No need to make such a fuss. You take care, alright? Oh, I'm crap at goodbyes. Where's Sid when you need him?
Give him my regards when he gets back.
I will.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
She's ready to fight.
Ready, my lady?
Ready.
Let's go, Edge. She's got a rapier.
Rosaria. It's been 13 years.
But this breeze.
Look at that sword.
Son of the Cross. It's just as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
I couldn't. Branded, keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. You'd get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
But mostly I was afraid. Afraid to go back.
Stop being such a Edge.
But I'm here now. Thanks to you. We should press on.
This doesn't look like home. Does she know how to fight?
Must be Martha's Rest. Gav said the landlady's a friend.
But can we say the same for her patrons?
Imperials don't tend to take well to those with my mark. If anyone asks, I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress.
Whoa. Who goes there?
Explains why there's a premium on Imperials. Maybe I should up your rations, build you up a bit. Bet you'd love another bowl of math.
Sick of Torgal. There, boys. Sick of Torgal. There,
She's got powers.
My wounds, boy. Torgal. That'll help. There, boy. Give them all you've got, boy.
Why did time slow down? What's going on with him?
You know what to do, boy. There, boy.
Easy clap. Give me my. These things don't want to fight? Yes, they do. Animal abuse.
Get him. Sick him, Torgal. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him. Get him, boy. Sick him, Torgal.
Keep hearing these noises. I don't know what it is though.
Get him. You know what to do.
They never finished building the bridge then.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
what to do, boy. Not this time. You know what to do. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. Over here.
My wounds, boy. A little help.
Get him. Over here. Over here. Sick of Torgal. There, boy. You know what to do. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Get him.
My wounds, boy.
Sick of Torgal. Sick of Torgal. Get him. There, boy. There, boy. You know what to do, boy.
Oh my god, he got max HP.
Sick of Torgal. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Get him.
Don't let them get away.
Sick of Torgal. Get him. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. Too slow. Get him. There, boy. You know what to do. There, boy. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Over here. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Sick of Torgal.
Oi! Stop and give me an hand. Here, you couldn't give me an hand, could you? Typical. A bloody bearer. Just when I thought my luck had changed. Still, better a crumb of crystal than an empty hand, I suppose. Though it pains me to use another man's branded. Here, you understand me, don't you? I need your help. These blasted birds must have caught a whiff of my cargo, and now they've got me surrounded. And as funny late as it was. I've got something special needs delivering before the rest, but I dare not leave my cart untended. You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you? Needs to get there quick, mind.
Fine.
That's the spirit. All right. Here. You hand that to the stable master and no one else. I'm owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you, pass it along to your master by way of thanks. Be off with you then, and don't go taking any detours on the way. You and that package I gave you to the stable master.
Get him! You know what to do, boy. Sick him, Torgal. Over here. There, boy. Sick him, Torgal. There, boy. Sick him, Torgal.
I'm gonna kick every monster's ass on the way there.
Sick him, Torgal. Stay down.
That's new.
Over here. There, boy. Over here. Get him. Sick him, Torgal. Get him.
Arthur's Rest.
You know what to do, boy. It's over. Sick of Torgal. There, boy. Over here. Get him, boy. Get him. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. Get him.
Ah, f that scorpion up.
Keep your distance, boy. You know what to do, boy. It's over. Sick of Torgal.
That's one of our branded. Do we take him in?
He's not one of ours. Look, he's with his master.
Oh, the dog?
Good girl. You get some.
Are you the stable master? I was asked to deliver this to you.
This is for me, right enough. Not sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me, though. Where's that fool of a peddler got to?
He couldn't come himself. His cart's surrounded by wild chocobos.
Huh. Sounds about right. He'll have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt. Crammed with him, if I know him.
Gizal greens.
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they? And if you forget to seal the cart up tight, the smell gets out, and birds come running from miles around. Don't get me wrong. They're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, especially around these parts. But you can't get greedy, as our mutual friend is learning the hard way. Still, I've got my wares, and that's all that matters. Be sure to pass your master my regards. We get travelers and merchants aplenty through here. Enough to keep me busy, that's for certain.
You barely have to step out your front door these days before you're set upon by beasts or bandits. So much for the Holy Empire bringing us a new age of enlightened order.
There's a castle way off in the distance.
I wonder if Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
When he goes to Eastpool, leave him in the pile.
It's a black mage.
So much for all parts of the
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed, all right?
The bridge is down. If you're heading for Eastpool, you'll have to wait.
If it weren't for that mark, I'd be on you like a rash.
Excuse me?
You ain't pulled that sword from its scabbard in days. Come on, come inside.
Fresh cuts, fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts.
How do? Very well.
It was good, honest work building the aqueduct.
Back when we had proper leaders and proper trades.
Who's this?
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rosaria. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said you might be able to help us.
Follow me.
Oh, somebody know somebody?
Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it. But he went out on another job, and he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe.
What's up, Tina? How you doing?
Sound like the man to do it.
Welcome to the stream.
He's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
I have to go find a carpenter.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you, and that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
Let's go find Bernard.
Don't know what Bernard was playing at, going into the marshes alone. If he's ended up in a trap...
To the marshes, then. Let's find that ladder.
No. I'm only streaming it now because I just got a PlayStation 5, and normally I'm a big Final Fantasy fan, so I wanted to see what this one was all about. It's pretty good. It's really good. Have you played it yet?
Where he goes to Eastpool?
Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
I don't care what your orders are, Brandon. Get away from me!
Have you beaten this one yet, or no?
It came from under the bridge. Come on.
What's under the bridge? Oh, he's in trouble.
There he is.
Hold on, we're coming!
Give them all you've got for
I got you.
You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy.
This game has amazing cinematics. Incredible.
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
Is that the carpenter?
I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn around. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, eh?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away.
It was a bit confusing for me in the beginning because this is like a recurring theme for Final Fantasy games. They don't do the best job of explaining like the land and the characters and the family and why, what motivates them and all that.
Still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very
Thanks, but I got a few offers already.
sorry for asking.
I'm just...
what you've been through.
I'm not taking my channel seriously.
It's the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right, and she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
Hurry up and fix it.
Don't worry, I've had a lot of practice fixing these things. Timber doesn't last too long in these marshes.
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed, all right?
Sure thing.
Do you like that?
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine, and he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the Founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
We'd be delighted.
Nice.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth about why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, aye. Let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, you weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
Unbelievable, innit?
In it.
They'd been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them. Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
And we'll see it at an abbey.
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish. Get these turnips.
Have a look, don't be
Fresh
shy.
cuts, fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts here.
I knew that children were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way.
It's over. Get him, boy. Don't let them get away. Stay down. Get him. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal.
Are these things gonna fight?
Excellent. Another fight.
Too slow.
Sick of Torgal. Over here. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Don't let them get away. It's over. Get him, boy. Keep your distance, boy.
that thing.
Sick of Torgal. Over here. Sick of Torgal. There, boy. Get him. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Get him.
Very well.
You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. Over here. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Get him. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. Get him. You know what to do, boy.
Can't believe you fight your kobolds.
There's the Abbey. What darkness awaits us within, I wonder?
Let's go and see.
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Grieger go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see. Then please, follow me. I don't want to die. Please, Father.
Ugh.
Something for the pain. I beg you. The light, it fades. I don't want to die alone. It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can. For the time they have left.
They need Phoenix Fire. Oh my god, what's wrong with him?
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that, but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable.
What the hell?
Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again and find the happiness denied you in this life. Thank you, Father.
And what, he turns to stone? That sucks.
I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now, their final moments may be moments of peace. When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
Those markings are a little bit more serious than they leave you to think.
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
Yes, we should.
Thank you for bringing us the physic. Would that we were not so reliant on Martha's kindness, but I fear we would have naught to soothe these bearers' woes without it. Save a prayer to a god that is not their own. Thank you for bringing us the physic.
Be strong, my child. The tincture will soon take effect.
Fresh cuts. Where'd you get these turnips? Over out. Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son. It was good, honest.
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs. So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift. so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight, but so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength?
What little of it I have. Used profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending. But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you?
Oh, I needed to buy time to fix the bridge.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us. And know that you will always be welcome here. You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
Oh, shit.
You take care out there, all right? And remember, you're always welcome.
Hey!
Sid. Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to.
Oh, he's petrifying.
Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct. But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl back in the day.
You know a bunch of girls.
Just like you. I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate?
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier.
He keeps taking hits of the spliff.
You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
And Jill, I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk.
Don't punch her in the titty.
Take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
Don't stop believing.
I hear the levies at you. Ah, the slumbering chocobo. Welcome to the Brotherhood. You're free to come and go as you please, even to the north, now the bridge is fixed.
Don't you worry about them boards. I use good solid lumber. It's the beasts on the other side you want to be careful of.
Good job, bro.
Martha said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
You there! Over here!
Get him! Sick him, Torgal! Get him! Sick him, Torgal! You know what to do, boy. Sick him, Torgal! Get him! That's enough! There, boy!
Did he spin it?
Get him, boy! There, boy! You know what to do, boy.
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. Rosaria seemed a very different place back then.
quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rossfield.
What?
It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
What?
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
What?
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
Who's that?
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes, but oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
Wasn't easy, but we survived,
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah. Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me.
What the hell is a Mother Crystal?
So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess.
Who?
Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
yes, of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please, there is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
Oh no, it's that lady.
You haven't heard then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
Oh, you killed him. Edge, you fucking killed. Oh no.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not, you douchebag.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later.
God, Edge. I wish they would let me rename the character. My guy would be Edgelord.
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Are we in the barn?
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
"13 years of killing.
There it is.
13 years. Without the faintest glimmer of hope.
Oh, come on. We're going to get sad now.
It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning.
Oh my God, Joshua!
It was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others.
Oh, rumble action.
Why the hell am I still breathing?
You gotta kill the
I
king.
asked myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
Oh my God. Let's just kill each other right now. This is so depressing.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony? When we looked up at the moon?
And we saw the red one next to it. Look at
I
it.
said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us.
Well, I mean, you were born with these freaking monsters that could tear apart half of the landscape. What is she saying?
We should get some rest.
Her lips are moving, but she's not saying anything.
Good night, Clive.
I hope it doesn't rain.
Sleep well.
Thank you, Lady Anna.
Hey!
Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
Who the hell's Elwyn?
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Okay.
Before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
Edgelord Devil May Cry, activate.
You well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah.
I killed the captain! Oh, I got new stuff too.
The north. You should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
I fear that the old road to Phoenix Gate was lost to the Blight many years ago. Have care out there, both of you.
mists down again this year. Bloody blight.
Sure this harvest will see us through winter.
Maybe.
Where are you off to then? Or hasn't your master told you? Either way, I expect our humble village ain't your final destination. Not to say it didn't have its charms. Take that tower. Relic of the Fallen it is. Must have stood there 1,000 years. And in all that time, no one's ever been inside. Mysterious, eh?
Look at my clothes. Do I not look like the former king?
Anything take your fancy? Come back soon now.
That actually looks... Oh, it's her move. It's Aerial Blast. I think this is some of the Phoenix's moves too.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
Know your place.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers.
My what?
Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still considered the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I'm not liking this conversation.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
Where is this dude? Back in the day.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer. He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
Right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Where the...
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Viceroy stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway,
the Viceroy
around here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Isn't that him right there?
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travelers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street. And never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. Oh, the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest.
That lady sucks.
Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
Oh, hold on a mo. Patrick the Chocobo Keeper might know where your bearer is.
A mo?
He's taking your boy under his wing, so to speak. You should go and have a word with him. He'll be in the stables.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper. Thank you. We will.
I'm sorry, Jill. For making you do all this in my stead.
Yeah, why is she doing all the talking?
If we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Move, bro.
bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How'd you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself. So that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him, and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here, we'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him.
Drink up now, my...
Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further? Look, there's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry.
This is gonna be a boss fight. It's been a minute.
Company.
Great.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
Get him! Sick of Torgal! Get him, boy! Over here. Sick of Torgal! Get him, boy! Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy.
Okay. This is a great shot.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace.
He's actually smiling.
I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition, one which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
I was expecting a little bit more. The dude was unremarkable.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than
a Final Fantasy.
The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Take them to Sid's.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one.
Yeah, take him to Sid's.
As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah, after all she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord. My
QAnon?
lady. I wish you a safe journey.
Back in the day.
The Deadlands are aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
You serious?
Life force. And problems are all that's left.
Yeah.
I can't imagine what this place used to look like before the blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful.
I can't shoot. I can't shoot anything.
There it is. Phoenix Gate. Where it all went wrong.
Come on, Clive.
Let's go, Izzy.
It's time to discover the truth. It's almost as if time had stood still.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it.
Phoenix Ash.
Let's have a look around. Could I have done this?
Could anyone?
Oh shit. This is when the fight happened. God damn.
What is it, Torgal? Clive.
What is it? Everybody's freaked out. Oh! It's Sephiroth.
That's him. He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know. Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
What is this place, anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before. This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Isn't this girl from...
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return. Where the hell did he go?
He's inside, bro.
He's inside.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix.
Go!
Thank you, Joshua.
Are you sure about this?
Nevermore.
Yeah, fuck it. Is this like a whole dungeon?
Another gate. Let's see if this one opens.
Okay.
Could this place really be a fallen ruin?
You could hardly call it a ruin. It's perfect. Like it was built yesterday.
Are those enemies?
Have you ever seen anything like this?
Those things are enemies.
Jill?
It's gonna wake up. There it is.
What do we do?
The usual.
As per usual.
Get him, boy! Give them all you've got, boy! Torgal! My wounds, boy! Torgal! A little help! Torgal! My wounds, boy!
Not bad.
More trouble. There's a good boy. Get him! You know what to do. Over here. Get him, boy! There, boy! Keep your distance, boy! Get him! How can these things still function?
How can any of this? This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
You know what to do, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Looks like it can take a beating.
Then let's give it one.
Not this time. My wounds, boy. A little help. My wounds, boy. Get him. him, Torgal! Get him! Sick him, Torgal! There, boy! Give them all you've got, boys! Keep your distance, boy! Get him, boy! Sick him, Torgal! Get him, boy! Give them all you've got, boy!
Does any of this make sense to you?
None. Let's find the hooded man and leave.